What's going on? It's Fist, bringing it straight from my heart from me to you, because that's what I do. Black Ops 1, Team Deathmatch, Hotel. You remember this map? When I first saw this map, I was like, yes! Awesome! Old Cuba Cabana Hotel. Look at that. What gun was I? Look at that, the AK-74U. We were talking about this on Fist's channel. The way this thing sounds. Now I know I got it muted and you can't really hear it. But this thing was a monster. I just loved it. It was very, look at how rustic this weapon looks. First of all, this weapon was very rustic looking. Pop, 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 and it's just very brutal. Brutal, authoritative, I mean, in your face weapon. Like, come get some. I'll give it to you if you want it. I miss that action, man. I tell you what, it was fun. Like, you want it? Come get some. Teammates is already behind me. Oop, I know they're in there. Oh, give it to them. Give it to them. You want some? Boom. Elevator. Oh my gosh. Oh, this map right here was like the infamous camping elevator map. Yeah, I appreciated this weapon, but I mean, I really miss the fact that I hope Black Ops 3 really is gonna have ground war, because I can't stand. There's no point and that's another thing. There's no point in having a 6v6 big map gameplay. If you got big maps, at least quarantine them off for short gameplay games versus, like, just keeping the map wide open and only 4 people moving around. I mean, it's so boring to watch esports players only 4v4. I mean, really, what skill is that? It's just the fact that there's I mean, okay, you got 2 guys versus 2 guys, 2 guys versus 2 guys, and you're looking at that and you're going, ugh. I mean, really, who do they have to worry about? A couple guys and that's it? I mean, yeah, of course it's going to be funneled down to a couple weapons and it's going to be boring. And I mean, that's why, I was talking to somebody at a corporation who sponsors esports gaming, and they're like, that stuff for Call of Duty's on its way out. Like, once they're talking about how once Xbox drops the sponsorship for the $1 million tournament. I mean, once really, what is there? There is nobody watching Call of Duty esports past Call of Duty Championships. And even if they were, even at the peak of Call of Duty Championships, I think there was more viewers when Keemstar did Billionaires Challenge more than any event that it was ever out there. But that's just me. And that was because the whole community was involved. I mean, that was the awesome part. I mean, the fact that look at that FAMAS. How do I die to that? That was just garbage. So yeah, I enjoyed it, loved it, and oh yeah, he tried to knife me. He ain't knifing nobody. I mean, I like the lanes in this game too. That was awesome. Look at that, get some in the back, son. You tried to jump up there and die. See, that's the fun part in this game. He just went ham. He had come on, just, look at these guys camping in the elevator. That's all they did. And it was like, I enjoyed really just cleaning house, going in there and just getting these. Oh my goodness, what was that? Claymore. I didn't hear it click. So, am I looking forward to Black Ops 3? I think the first thing that I'm going to be looking at when I get this game, I mean, come on, I've been playing Call of Duty forever, so I'm obviously going to get the game. It doesn't matter. Am I going to make any money off it? Do I care to? Not really. I guess the point is, I could play beta. Why waste your money on buying the game? And that is a great point. So, even though it will be in beta stage when it comes out on the console, I do want to hear what the weapons sound like. if the weapons sound like crap and it sounds like pop guns, I mean, there's going to be a lot of factors. When you factor in what you want in a Black Ops 3 game, one, it's gotta be addictive. If it's not addictive, then I'm not gonna play it. If it's retarded in the realm of just ridiculousness, where snipers are unpenalized and flinching, and they can sit there and just keep popping you, and the weapons sound like crap, and I can't get out of the line of fire, and I don't have a chance to fight a fight, and I mean, it's ridiculous. They, like, in Black Ops 2, you get the 5 bullets to shoot somebody, and the fight would last forever, and you'd burn through all your bullets, and it would just be terrible. So you'd burn through all these bullets, and you're like, well, damn, I can't even kill anybody because it takes too many bullets to kill somebody. But yet they'll have a sniper that is immune to that 4 or 5 bullet dance thing. And I heard about them, Treyarch bringing that back, and that's going to be an issue. So why would I want to? Why would I want to go through that again? I mean, those are the small things that I'm going to be looking through on beta. I mean, when people get the beta, they don't even test all the weapons. Like, they'll find 1 or 2 weapons, and the whole beta, they'll just play the same weapon over and over and over again. I mean, every Call of Duty beta that I've ever been part of, they've always played the best weapon. And it's like, why don't you go through and test all the weapons? Give feedback. That's why it's in the game, and it's out there for everybody to, like, hey, this is awesome. No, this needs to be buffed, and nope. Everybody just use the FAMAS. Use the M4. Nope. It's just ridiculous. So, I mean, look, the best thing, like I said, that can happen is we get a beta, and just be thankful that you are. Just be thankful you are getting a beta. Excuse me. Just be thankful you're getting a beta. And they said the beta is going to come out on June 21st. I mean, you talk about desperate. That's real desperate. So, well, like I said, when we get it, we'll see. Oh my god, I still got killed. Just came up the elevator. That sucks. Anyways, that's what you had to deal with. That's the thing I liked about this in Black Ops 1. I love the fact that you could jam people and they couldn't see the radar. And then you came up there and flashed them, so they didn't know what the hell was going on. I love that combination. Man, I think I was the only person that ever used a jammer right in this game. The jammer and smoke was just so awesome. Like, look at that. You just jam these campers, and they didn't know. I mean, you could be coming up the stairs. They wouldn't know that you're. I mean, the jammer, obviously they knew that you were within the vicinity, but they didn't know that. They didn't know where you were at or how you were plotting against them. That was the fun part. And they got, like, look at that punks on an elevator. I jammed that whole room. That was awesome. Look at them. Look at them trying to camp. It's so bad. This elevator, man, it was the worst. Look at that, waiting for him. Get some. Just rape you. I mean, that was the fun part about this game. You did. It was just like a fight for this room. And I'm sitting up here waiting for them. I know they're going to come up this elevator. Sit behind the smoke. Smoke is awesome, in the games. I hope they bring it back properly. If not, then... And I don't even think Star Wars is going to be any good. I think it's going to be a terrible time for gaming for a while until just Activision and EA just let this genre go and let somebody else try, because their ideas are so stale. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love old vintage Call of Duty. I mean, I really do hope they come back and HD remix it. Until next time, get the fuck out of here.